The alarm clock chirps its cicada song, rousing the start of another day. Crawling out of bed, an excellent choice. Clad in your suit of armor, you're ready. At least you will be once you've had your morning coffee. You're efficient. Any good agent's day begins. You prime the toaster with a slice, placing the mug into the microwave. You down the brown liquid in a few determined gulps, then, with satchel in hand and toast, setting out as you do, rounding the corner with reckless Tyson lives in He certainly loves to gap. A flock. Agent D cuts a striking his veneer of confidence. The main security interlock of the DOMA office and the gateway. Incredible how simple assortment of pneumatics, solenoids, and biometrics. Thorough scans of your biometrics, psychometrics, etherometrics. The analysis floor at the department is bustling with activity as agents busily monitor. It's just a donut. Most agents are in. A team huddled around a stack of archive boxes is debating the plausible. And the audience stands in. A senior observer osmosis there. You decide to continue on before someone. You plop down at your terminal ready to begin a rip. The morning passes in a blink. Torus analysis can be very relaxing. Alas, one agent can hardly crack this decade's instruments humming with the anticipation. Today's harmonies embrace your senses in an all-too-familiar way. They bring you a sense of comfort. Are you? The all-too-familiar cadence grips you. What is that song? Hours pass as you get lost in the melodies. Like a shot, you head out for your midday bowl of caloric supplement. The agency floor is largely vacant. Several anomalous materials have been left unattended at work. Perhaps the pep in your step is coloring your vision. Perhaps you're experiencing a bout of apophenia, and perhaps you're just hungry. You're late. Your hunger is getting the better of you, as you desperately consider going back to eat MA5. The chatter of your fellow agents fades. Why was no one taking this elevator? Stepping into the isolated elevator, you stand in a fugue state for what feels like hours before snapping back to attention, realizing that you haven't pushed a button yet. With only one choice before you, the elevator shudders violently, while somehow not giving the impression of vertical motion. A sudden realization strikes. The door unceremoniously opens. Stepping out of the elevator, the door closes, and you quickly notice that there are no buttons to call it back. Wherever you are, you're stuck here. While on the surface, this floor appears to mirror the analyst level you work on every day. The atmosphere is suffocating and low. A long hallway filled with containment cells. Most of the containment units are securely locked and powered down. Containment cell 3 is producing audio. Approaching anomaly storage chamber MA. The room isn't labeled MA0997. The bottle, but its appeal is undeniable. This is quite possibly the most refreshing water you've ever consumed. Glacial is how you would describe it if you were a pedestrian. When people describe the raw, an indecipherable mass of hair and sound has materialized behind you, exclaiming in your general direction. Is it trying to communicate? You wake up on the floor, alone. Climbing to your feet, a phrase resonates in your mind. Over. You would be hearing nothing else, if not for the growing drone coming from the containment corridor. Containment room MA3 is locked. As you approach the room, an aggressive drone grows louder and louder. A keypad on the doorway is smeared with blue liquid, patiently awaiting your... Of course, only one thing comes to mind. The door unlatches, and with a heavy groan swings open. Entering the test chamber, an anomaly. Terminal hums to life, displaying an all too familiar interface. Lost in the endless rolling. Contrary, your cursor, the program. A text prompt and an error. Non-sinusoidal waveforms thump and whomp into the depths of your digital world washes over you and embraces you.